Labor Day around the corner. Summer is unofficially coming to an end, but beach getaways still hot. They're the #1 type of vacation that Americans are seeking as we head into fall.
I love it. For tips around planning a fall escape, we're taking you live to Myrtle Beach and Travel Zoo senior editor Gabe Saglie. Good morning, Gabe. You're always somewhere fabulous. You're rocking a great tan with the beach behind you. We're all jealous. But talk about the popularity of beach destinations right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not complaining about my office today here, beautiful Myrtle Beach. But listen, you said it. I mean, we love the beach generally, but as we continue to exit the pandemic, beach vacations remain #1 as far as the type of vacation that Americans want. 56% saying that whether it's spring, summer, or now as we head into fall, it's sand that we want between the toes when we get away. So big demand over the summer season. The good news now, kids heading back to school, a lot of us being told to head back into the office. Demand softens, prices come down to some of our favorite beach destinations across the country.
So you're in Myrtle Beach, right? And so folks from all over the country come to Myrtle Beach. What is so special about it?
Well, listen, 35,000 people live here year-round. 20 million visit throughout the course of the year. So the secret is out for a lot of folks, but a lot of people are discovering this spot now as we look for unique, new, interesting places to visit post-COVID. This is, first of all, the weather. Sub-tropical climate here. We're not even at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm looking at about 79 degrees here. 83 degrees water temperature.
Nice.
So very comfortable. I mean, I'm looking at hundreds of people already descending on the shoreline. Golf, close to 100 golf courses here. Many people call this the golf capital of the world. More than 50 miniature golf courses, and then a lot of family-friendly activities. I'm standing in front of, for example, the Skywheel here, 200 feet high, 42 air-conditioned gondolas that go round and round, offers some fantastic views. You got arcades, you got amusement parks, and of course some great restaurants here as well.
Wow, that's a gorgeous scene behind you, but
That's
yes,
too
that's
high
very
for me.
high.
Too
That's
high
very
for me.
high. So there are quite a few beach getaways, locally, back here home in New York. However, we don't want the Hamptons expensive, wait in line for a dinner reservation with the kids. But the North Fork is certainly becoming an opportunity. Can you tell us if it's become as popular as the Hamptons, where we're going to wait in lines and price ourselves out of hotels?
Great question. Some people have called the North Fork the cooler cousin to the Hamptons, if you will. I got to say, though, post-Labor Day, whether it's Cape Cod, whether it's the Hamptons, all of these sort of lucrative East Coast destinations do become a heck of a lot more affordable. You're saving about 50% on some of these destinations in the North Fork. The great thing about North Fork there in Greenport, New York, about a 2.5-hour drive from Manhattan, the water's great, great wineries, great farms. There's a great observatory there. You can take some boat tours out there in the water as well. We've got an offer on the Travel Zoo website at the Harborfront Inn. Rates through October from $199. There were 400 plus just a couple of weeks ago. So again, the fall offering some great bargain opportunities and even some of these very attractive destinations there in Long Island.
I like the sound of that. Okay. And then an alternative to South Florida is Panama City. So where's a good place to go there? Tell us about it.
So the Panhandle's always good. You know, a lot of us think of South Florida. The Keys remain one of the most attractive destinations, one of the in-demand destinations in Florida. But, the Panhandle offers some unique weather conditions because of the Gulf Coast. Now, no, these folks are getting ready for a hurricane as we speak. But let's say beyond that, after we get through some of these hurricane season potential curveballs, I'm loving like Panama City Beach and some of those great destinations just because the water is different, the climate is a little bit different, and the value compared to South Beach, quite attractive as well.
Hey, Gabe, we can't hear you anymore. So just smile and nod.
But I can hear you.
Right? We love you. Go take a dip in the ocean. All right? All right, there you go.
Good tips.
It's good to see you. Thank you, as always. We've been having some technical issues all morning long, Gabe, but I appreciate you and your time and your expertise. Enjoy the 83-degree water, and we'll just continue to sign language to you.
See you on your next vacation, right?
Yeah, really.